I've got nothing more to say to you. If you shoot me, my team's...
How about goodbye? You're working too hard.
If true, you told Admiral Hackett to abandon the Destiny Ascension, sacrificing...
I've had enough of your disingenuous assertions.
God, I want to punch an old woman in the face!
Good morning, Valhalla! There he is, the bad Dr. Ortega Outlaw! Start a Poopus Cuber! The Lady Erwin Avalon! DJ Ronnie G! Larry! Young Bunny! Chris Persia, the Wrench of Wrenches! Old Steakhouse 72 Cutlass! Crazy Girl Williams! Shockwave! Huber and Waffle! Showback DJC! Arlena's Jester of Sin! The Madman walks the instant iron! Johnny Depp! Old Stinger 70 Cutlass! This is the Punchwork Media! Larry Big Mom! Greetings, one and all, and welcome to Mornings of Mischief. I'm your host, Stone Loki, and welcome to Taco Tuesday. Yeah, it's Tuesday.
Arriba!
What? Arriba?
Arriba!
You're not Mexican Iron Man.
No. Yeah, in case you hadn't noticed, don't adjust your devices. Zero's back for round 2. Poor Mexican Iron Man is maybe still sleeping off his San Francisco playoff hangover right now, so we're just here to fill in for him and wish you all the best.
Congratulations to Mexican Iron Man on that 49ers win. Hopefully they go to the playoffs and get what you wanted. You didn't get what you wanted with baseball this year because the Astros kicked your ass. But maybe you got a football team this year.
Yeah, you got a hell of a last round pick quarterback and probably the best defense I've seen in years. So there you go. And I'm not even a Niners fan, but hey, I know a hard hitting team when I see one.
I haven't been a Niners fan since Montana left.
God,
cool. And he didn't even leave. They got rid of him. But that's why I was like, nope.
Yeah, and then he went to Kansas City and took him to the AFC title game. Said, "Hold my beer, bitches. I still got it."
That's
really
right.
Quick,
I'll do it without that guy named Rice.
Hell yeah. I just want to ask a quick question before we get started. Who paid you to use that shitty theme song, man?
Huh?
that intro this morning. Who the hell wrote that shit? I'm just
Mhm.
kidding. I'm just kidding. Just
Said
kidding.
so on the end. The end. When the scroll happens.
I know. When I find that guy, I'm gonna kick his ass. Anyway, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Thanks for the support, guys. I'm glad you're all enjoying it. But that was then. This is not then. We're moving on.
Yeah, and what a tale! What a terrible tale we weave here, because I found out last night. Wow, Aretha Franklin is getting roasted because of a song that she wrote decades ago called "Natural Woman."
Hmm.
Why? Why does it matter? Oh, it needs to be taken down off of all the Apples and the iTuneses and I'm and the Amazons, and I'm having a really hard time here. I can't believe that people are this short-sighted, and they don't realize that as they push for the erasure of culture, as they push for the erasure of history, that they aren't just going to be erased themselves. I really don't understand this. And maybe I need the chat to help me out with this one, because I don't understand this, guys.
I'm sure chat can help us out. What I still can't fathom, you fire off Mr. Buttcrack Media before I rant.
It's what happens when you pander to these people.
Yeah, what I can't understand, what I still can't fathom is, you talk about erasure and you do all that kind of stuff, and really Aretha Franklin of all people, pardon me, who has been a role model for not just African American women, but women in general who want to stand up and be a strong character. I believe that was all their general goal to begin with. But it's like, no, we don't like the song. No, it's got to be taken down. Like, really? Okay, well, you can go back in time and talk to the record execs and the, record labels and all that kind of shit. But man, it just doesn't make sense. Are we to at the point where we just prevent artists from doing what artists are entitled to do? Is someone going to walk through a gallery somewhere and chop the peenie off Michelangelo's David, or at least try to put a pair of pants on him now?
Oh, they'll try. They'll try.
Yeah,
they would. They definitely would.
It's the same.
Have you seen those insane people throwing paint on 100 years old art? Because nope, we're climate change. We're climate change activists. So we're gonna take Michelangelo and we're gonna throw paint all over it because
yeah. I mean, that's absolutely ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. Is it? And it all boils down to your big old difference of opinion, man. I mean, in my eyes anyway, I'm seeing it like it's like, oh well, let's just, yes, it is called an idiot form.
No. That's the ID10T form. It's the ID10T.
Yeah, ID10T.
Yeah.
Bum.
I could order with a $2 super chat. Lucky, it's called the ID10T form.
Yeah, I like the sound of that. It sounds like it stands for something.
God.
It's important. I'm probably missing something there, but yeah, difference of opinion, man. I mean, you get this cult group together just wanting to cancel everything because someone's opinion differs from theirs. Well, what gives you the right to try to force that on everybody else just because opinions differ? Opinions have differed since the beginning of time. Jesus Christ, that's how wars have started. And in the end, nobody wins. I know that's kind of a strange extreme to take that to, but it's just an example, really. I mean, God, people are nuts.
No, this is insane. This is insanity. The Johnny Depp stuff was insanity. Guilty until proven innocent.
Yeah.
We as a country have always proclaimed innocent until proven guilty until the last 10 years. This is I've never seen it like this. You can talk about generational spans, but I've never seen it like this bad. You're just guilty. You're gonna lose your job. You're gonna lose your ability to earn. You're gonna lose your ability to take care of your family. You're gonna lose everything because we've decided you're no longer worthy to earn because someone said so. This is fucking insanity.
It is, because we said so. And again, who gave you the right to force that opinion so far up someone's ass that they see no other way but to say, all right, let's get rid of this guy or girl or whatever the hell you want to identify with.
So I mean, it's not just Aretha. You know, we've had the Johnny Depp thing that's been going on for the past couple of years, all because Amber Turd decided, well, you know what, I'm gonna get rid of my ex. I'm gonna get rid of my ex, and I'm gonna take his place, and I'm gonna be the chick that took down Johnny Depp. And it didn't quite work out that way, did it? Did it, folks?
Nope. He won an argument against a woman on the grandest scale. And I'm sorry if some people find that sexist, but man, male or female, if you go out in front of the world and present yourself as a complete dumbass, you deserve everything you get.
Yeah. Chris Persia right here. Love how idiots super glue their hand to the floor of a museum that demand to have a bucket brought to them for use as a toilet and be served food.
Yeah.
Museum turns off the power and left them. Yeah. See you in the morning, bitch.
Yep. See you later. Good luck with all that.
Why should we care? Why should we care? Oh, but we're supposed to. We're supposed to all care about Amber Turd, ladies and gentlemen. We're supposed to all care about the fact that Amber Turd is a victim.
Oh,
she's a victim. It's not her, even though it's been proven that this woman set all this shit up, even though it's been proven time and time again, this woman lied. This woman lied. She lied to you. She lied to me. She lied to the entire world. Even though it's been proven, this woman took a dump on Johnny Depp's bed and then said it was the Chihuahua.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Was there photographic evidence of these little turdlings on the bed sheets?
Oh yeah. It was like it was a dump, dude. I'm not gonna get into poo this morning. That wasn't coming out of no Chihuahua.
No, because I highly doubt a pile as big as a Chihuahua itself came out of a Chihuahua.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. The dog stepped on a bee. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay. So how do we go from A to B to C on that one? Jesus. Yeah. Crazy.
Who was Amber before the case?
She was the girl that
the redhead in Aquaman that nobody gave a fuck about.
She was also the zombie that got cracked over the head with the toilet lid.
He got her that job too. See, this is what's funny. He got her that job. She got these jobs because of her relationship with him. So he basically opened this door for her to use. And then it's, game on. Mm-hmm. She bricked the bed. Yes. Mark the Emily Dard. Yes, she bricked the bed.
Just flat out bricked right on the bed. Oh, Jesus. Yeah.
I remember her first film was Never Back Down in 2008. Dude, I would have never known that, Makani. I would have never known that.
I could tell you right now, I did not know that.
So I would have never, Now I know if I'm ever watching a movie called Never Back Down from 2008, that could have Amber Heard.
Just skip it.
Turd.
Amber Turd, Amber Turd, Amber Turd, Amber Turd.
And you know what? Look at what Mark Hamill's gotten himself into. Look at what Mark Hamill has gotten himself into. And I have absolutely I do not care. He can be like, oh, I didn't mean to. I have no sympathy for him when he got himself into this mess. He has run his mouth. He has talked shit. He has run his mouth against the fans. I have absolutely no fucks to give when it comes to Mark Hamill getting in trouble because he said something about J.K. Rowling. I have no fucks to give. These people turn on. You know what? This is the craziest thing, dude. When we talk about them eating their own, this is what we talk about when we talk about them eating their own.
Yeah.
J.K. Rowling is a leftist, ladies and gentlemen. She is a leftist. No ifs, ands, buts. She does great work. She wrote some great books. She's done some great movies. But at the end of the day, this is her viewpoint. These people eat her alive and want to write her out of the history of her own work because she will not bend the knee and just open her arms to this tea shit. And it's the tea stuff. It's the letter T. I mean, God help us. She's like, no, I am a woman. I was born a woman. And they're like, no, F you. You're absolutely wrong.
Yeah.
And it's madness that they've got someone here that was a huge ally that they've turned on, that they spit on because she won't back down and say, no, I'm a woman. I was born a woman. That's insane. That's absolute insanity.
Yeah, it is. It is. And
Mountains of Elysium says low-key her first performance as actually in Jurassic Park, she provided the massive dump that Jeff Goldblum admired. That's one big pile of shit.
Yeah. Oh my God. Thank you.
I still have that clip.
That was I'm sure that'll be a skull somewhere down the road.
It was. I had it. I don't know what happened to it.
Oh, well.
Maybe Mike got rid of it. I don't know.
It's okay. We can bring it back. Oh my God.
I used to have it. That's one big pile of shit.
That is one big pile of shit. And then we'll just dig through it looking for berry goodies. And
they always eat their own eventually. Yeah. I'm thinking about getting the Hogwarts game just because all the canceling crap. So I bought the $70 edition. I've got that, and I've got Dead Space. So anybody who doesn't like that, they can kiss my ass. I don't care.
Yep.
I got Dead Space. I watched like a 12-minute preview of Dead Space, and I was like, all right, I'm in. So the dialogue's a little different, but most of the gameplay is exactly the same.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, oh, all right, horror time. It's horror time. And I've got the extended whatever edition of Hogwarts. So whatever the better edition is for PC. So I've got that on Steam. Both of those on Steam. So that's how I decided to spend my money, and that's what I'm going to do.
Mm-hmm.
Because they like the franchise. Exactly. And I was watching the common room videos where you get to see the common rooms. You get to see like Slytherin common room. I'm going to be a Slytherin. I've already got all my shit set up. I'm ready to go. Those green and silver robes are fucking tight. So
beauty.
I want to be slinging cruciatics curses and doing duels to the death in my Death Eater outfit.
That'd be nice.
So Amber is super hot. She's totally hot. Johnny probably had the best and nastiest sex life for a decade, but at what cost? Amber, you want to stick your tongue in everyone's ass. I just don't get it. I don't get it, girl.
All it takes is just a little bit of proper leverage, right? Savvy. I'm just gonna bend over here, right? And all I want you to do is just take them two luscious fingers you got and stick them up the glory hole like there's no tomorrow. Savvy? If you happen to pull something out, then just do what you do and do away with it. We
can't learn that lesson, Arwen. See, that's the problem. We can't learn that lesson.
I believe we traveled that road yesterday morning.
Yeah,
we all know what happened.
We went down that road yesterday. Eventually, I think. Okay, so here's the deal, and this is the problem. Okay, eventually, either you age out and you've just had so many relationships that you're like, fuck it, I'm done. I just want some peace and quiet in my life now.
Yeah.
Or you end up getting married and either you got lucky and you married the right girl, or you married an absolute crazy bitch. So, and eventually you're going to get divorced and end up alone again. So,
do you kind of think he knew what he was getting into, or did this whole crazy side just come out somewhere down the road?
do they ever know? I mean,
I don't think you ever fully know, because I mean that's what marriage is going to do to you, because until you're living with this person 24/7 and just going down that long, sometimes bumpy road, no, you never truly know anybody until you're both in the
here's the
seat.
deal. Let's say you meet this chick, and over the course of a month, you're like, you get on here and you're like, Loki, I've never dated a girl like this. I've never gone out with a girl like this. It's magic. I've never felt this way before. She blows my fucking doors off day and night, amongst other things. And it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. And I think she's the one. And I'm like, well, make sure you take your time. And then, the next week you come back and like, well, we ran off and we got married. I'm going to be sitting here shaking my head going, dude, you have no idea what you just got yourself into. This whole whirlwind. Oh my God, we met and married and fucking 30-day bullshit. You have no idea what you're getting yourself into. You have not lived with this person. You've not experienced what it's like to be around this person. And before you know it, you're fucking that's it. You're stuck.
You're in it.
And
you're in it up to the balls, man.
That's right. And I mean, there's kids, and it becomes even more fucking complicated.
I mean, like, ladies and gentlemen, I've never been married, but I got parents. We all got parents. We all know what living with people and having relationships is like, I mean, it boggles the mind, really.
And this was like a whirlwind thing for Johnny. For Johnny, it was like, boom, they were together, and it was like, mate, she's got me sleeping with 3 other girls all at the same time. She where's the rum gone?
She asked if she could bring.
Oh, you have the rum bottle, and it's in her. Okay.
You've got. Tell me, where should I put the cork? I don't know why I always end up going half English, but Johnny Depp always kind of sounded like that playing Jack Sparrow. But no, really, I mean, it's I've lost my train of thought on this twice already, but no, I mean, realistically, when you're in those early stages, everybody gets the butterflies when they find somebody like that, but you're swirling in these emotions. Is a big primordial cesspool of emotion, and you're fantasizing, you're thinking about the future and all that, but before you rush off and do anything like get engaged after 7 days or even 3 months or 6 months, you've got to get time for yourself to take the emotion out of it and do that strange thing called thinking logically about where you're going to go, still taking the time to get to know said person before you get in too deep where you have no easy way out. Because once you're in deep, there is no easy way out.
Yeah. And see, that's the mistake I made in my first marriage.
Yeah. And you see, it could happen. It could happen to everybody.
I had clues. There were clues, and there's these little moments where the absolute cuntiest behavior came out. And I thought those were the exceptions instead of the rule. And eventually it was, no, this is the rule. This is the way it always is. No.
Yeah.
No punani is that good. It was worth all that trouble.
I mean,
and it wasn't just the punani for Depp. I mean, you listen to him, listen to his deposition, listen to what he's saying when he's on the stand. He fell for her. This was a total thing, and he put up with a lot of shit. He didn't have to put up with that. He didn't have to put up with any of that. At any point in time, he could be like, look, love, you're absolutely fucking crazy. we're going to, you go that way, and I'm going this way, and I'll have the rum bottle.
And we'll all meet in the middle in the end somewhere.
That's right.
Yeah.
And that's just not, he couldn't do that. He couldn't let go. And because he was like, no, I love her, and I'm going to try and make this work, she absolutely positively took advantage of that. And until you've been in that position, anyone on the outside is going to be looking at that going, why the fuck did he stay with her as long as he did when he knew? Because he's in love.
Yeah.
Psycho love.
Psycho love.
It's I believe in The Sopranos it was called Boon Par or some shit like that, where it's insane love. Is basically what it is. Psycho love. Yes.
Damn right. I wanna put do your little Psycho Dwarf thing first.
Psycho Dwarf 9 with the $5 super chat. I'm gonna get you a super chat this time, brother. We had 14 great years, and the last 4 made up for it. Yeah. Yes.
Damn right.
There. Thank you so much, Psycho Dwarf 9, for that $5 super chat. You guys keep the fires burning bright here in Valhalla, and this one's just for you, brother. We're going to OG this morning, and we're gonna throw you $1. Skull.
A dollar? I've never seen a dollar. Nobody's got a dollar. Let us see the dollar. There it is. It's beautiful. Take your hat off, boy. That's a dollar bill.
Slowly
Take your hat out,
towards
boy.
freedom again. Yeah.
Really quick, I want to go back up to something Arwen said, because I do believe strongly in this too. She said, got engaged a month after we met, had a 3-year engagement, married over 20 years until death do us part. It can happen. See that right there. Had a 3-year engagement. That I think was very key.
Yeah.
I do want to clarify. I'm not saying falling in love fast cannot work. That's not what I'm saying. There, of course, are exceptions to every rule. That was not my intention. I'm not saying, oh no, everybody needs to have a 3 to 6 year engagement before they make any type of commitment like that. No, that's not what I meant. It can happen. The whole point, what I was trying to say there is what comes easily can go just as easily,
That's right.
But I'm sure Arwen is brighter than that. She did the 3-year engagement. It's not like they were engaged for 3 days and then they got married.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely that. You have to me. Okay, this is the best advice I'll ever give a couple that's looking at getting married. You need to live with each other for at least a year before you get married.
Yeah,
because you don't know what it's going to be like until you actually live with someone for a year. And you start getting all their little, eccentricities, and you start to understand that this is who they are. If you can live with that and you can be happy, more power to you.
Yeah,
by all means. If you can't, if it's like cats and dogs living together, then obviously this is not. Go back to being boyfriend and girlfriend until.
Because really, like, there were times, like I said yesterday morning, there were times I was a doormat. I was just trying to be a people pleaser, and if and that was a fault of my own, but I stuck it out because I was still trying to be a nice person, and that's sometimes a bad combination when you're with crazy, prime example right here. We were just walking through a store one day. I don't even remember where it was. We went in with the intention of getting something. I don't know. It might have been groceries or some shit or whatever. I walked past a clothing rack and there was an old school Jurassic Park t-shirt just hanging there. I said, oh, look at that. Old school Jurassic Park. And then she turned around and looked at me and says, really? We're not here for that. Let's go. And I'm thinking, bitch, please. What the fuck? So that was one of the early warning signs right there.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Jesus.
Why would you want to deal with that? I was looking at a t-shirt.
Yeah. Who doesn't like old school vintage Jurassic Park? That shit I should have bought it just to spite her, but I didn't.
See, my one of my issues was I'd be watching something and it'd be like, why are you watching that? Because I like it. And you'd see a hot girl on the show. You just want to fuck her. Oh my God.
That's where everything's gotta go. I'm not saying that's all relationships, but I think a few of us have probably been there a few times. What a great conversation starter too. Like, why are you watching that? If you wanted if you wanted to be humane about it, why don't you try being a little more polite? Like, what do you enjoy about this show? What keeps you coming back? Not just, oh my God, why are you watching that? It's like, I don't know.
That has gone from that with my ex to we were watching Smallville the other night, and it was the first time Zatanna was on.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, I think Eris liked her more than I did.
Oh, so she gets to bring the friend this time without the rum.
God help me.
I'll
I said
bring
I
out
think
the
so.
fancy satin sheets tonight, love. It certainly appears that we will be hitting the rum on that magical island we call marriage this evening. Oh my god, it turned into Jack Sparrow Day. What the hell? Oh my god. I'm sorry, folks, for butchering that accent.
Mm-hmm.
Let's open a pig farm and call it Jurassic Park. Oh, best idea of the day. Yep. Beautiful.
So let's talk about Tim Allen really quick. I'm going to swing back around to JK here in a little bit, but let's talk about Tim Allen.
This one hurts. This one hurts.
So Pamela Anderson says that during the first season of Home Improvement, Tim Allen pulled out his willy whacker and was like, "Hey, Pam, huh?" And was like, "Hey," how do you like? And I don't know. I don't know. I could see it as like a joke,
Mm-hmm.
whether or not. I don't know. It could be bullshit. It could have been a joke. I don't think that he was. I don't think it was what she says it was, but is that kind of joking? This is Pam trying to stay relevant. That's what I think.
Yeah,
that's what all this fuss is about. Yes, is that he was like, "Hey, Pam," and she turned around and he was like, "Ha ha ha ha," and put it up, and oh my god, yeah, Tool, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Get ready for Tool time. Yeah, I mean, really. So,
relevant post-haul hit. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I love Tim Allen. I've always loved Tim Allen. He gave me nothing.
Pamela.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, this is the same person who's had multiple sex videos just come out, and there was like no problem there. She went and got with Tommy Lee, and he's a fucking maniac too. Let's not get. And then they had their whole friggin' hepatitis shit going on. I'm thinking, really, you of all people, who's just flashing absolutely everything out there for the world to see, sharing your most intimate moments. And if this is actually true, a little willy hanging out is something that's going to set you off and try to get someone in shit.
Oh yeah, he's living up to the name, Tim the Tool Man. Grimdark, I love it. I love it. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I don't know. I think he was just. I mean, this is the kind of shit that went on. This kind of shit went on in the 80s and the 90s.
Yeah,
and I think taking it out of context by 2 decades is a problem. I'm sorry that you know what? I'm sorry that you look back and you don't like how things used to be, but stop fucking trying to cancel people for how they felt 20 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm serious. And I don't see that in theirs. I see that in ours too. I see that fucking everywhere. People trying to cancel other people for shit that happened 20, 30 years ago. That's just like, guys, it's not even that deep. Now, if it was like a murder, or if they just like tried to, force the thing, okay, I can understand that. There's some shit that's like, no, this is timeless. This is a timeless crime. Then there's shit that's like, seriously, y'all were all goofing around on stage, and he was like, "Hi, Pam," and just okay, bullshit.
Yeah. I mean, come on. I mean, and again, like if we're talking Pam Anderson in Home Improvement, we're going back 30 years now.
Yeah.
So really, I mean, I know she used to be one of our pride and joys up here in Canada land, but really, bitch, why did it take you so long to come out with this little piece of minuscule crap?
Cancel culture. Agreed. Grimdark right there. This shit has to stop.
Yeah.
And dude, they eat their fucking own. What's going on with JK? Tim Allen is on the other side of the spectrum, so they want him gone no matter what. They'll do anything to get Tim Allen gone because he doesn't believe the bullshit they throw out.
Yeah,
he is a staunch aggregator to their little bullshit headlines. So they want him gone no matter what. Aretha Franklin? Jesus Christ. Aretha Franklin. You're going to try and cancel Aretha Franklin because she wrote a song called Natural Woman.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Think about that. Natural Woman. That song could mean anything to anybody, regardless of the context of what she's actually trying to get out there. I mean, come on.
She looks like Madonna.
Aliens.
Oh,
they're all aliens.
dude,
I
don't get that. I don't get that. Just be you. Be you. Yeah. Oh my face is dead. I can't hurt anymore. I got so much Botox.
Oh my God.
I got Botox for days.
Yeah.
Oh my, yeah.
I mean, really, look at. I mean, let's go back to Tim Allen here because look at.
Okay, let me get McKinney real quick. Thank you so much, McKinney Draws, for that $5 super chat, brother. You guys keep the fire burning bright here in Baja. This one's just for you, brother. Skull.
And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brother.
Apparently, I missed one from Eric O'Sullivan. I am so sorry, Eric. Eric O'Sullivan with $10 super chat says, I'm meeting the Guilt Man for a mini meetup lunch where I'm taking him to New England's oldest comic book shop. Hell yes, dude. If you ever get down to Texas, Eric, I got to take you to ours, which is the Space Cadets. It's not the oldest, but it's got its own pizza place inside the comic book shop. How can you beat that? We're meeting up late Feb in Mystic CT for Cocaine Bear. If you're around, hit us up. Skull. Hell yes.
Skull, brother.
Skull, brother. Yes, dude. I would love to.
Hey, brother, Skull, brother, Skull, brother.
I don't have that, or I don't have anything like that. But I do have a
little something.
You have one where you take some old records off the shelf. So this one's just for you, brother. Skull.
You're a very funny man, senor.
Thank you, Eric. You said I thought you were saving it for a moment.
That was the moment.
Thank you to my mods who are always on top of everything.
Mm-hmm.
No, I missed it. I don't know how the hell I missed it. We get to talking sometimes.
Yeah, and, it happens. It happens.
Larry with $2 super chat really quick. Natural Woman's written by Carole King, recording too. They don't care.
Nah.
They do not care. Anything that goes against their narrative, anything that goes against the bullshit they're trying to feed you, they want gone. And that means you. That means you and anyone else that would dare speak their mind about anything.
Yeah.
How dare you speak up and speak your mind about anything that goes against their narrative?
Exactly. The differing of opinions. Here we go all over again. So who's to say who's serving the greater cause here? God, it's just the ultimate form of headbutting. And like you said earlier in the show, I've never seen shit this crazy. Like, I know we all go through generational gaps, you know, because our parents were probably thinking the same thing, like, these goddamn kids don't know anything. And I can look around at some of the youth and I say, these goddamn kids don't know anything. But the difference now is when I yell at those, quote, goddamn kids that don't know anything, it's because they're being force-fed the wrong information. They're being force-fed, well, not necessarily wrong information, because my opinion differs from a lot of people. They're being force-fed information in a way that is just, they're highly susceptible to it in today's modern society when everybody has access to anything.
What happened to the Artarian poontang? Where it didn't matter. Yeah, but the one you slept with was a guy. Don't matter if it's Artarian.
That's all right. Hey, it don't matter to me. I'll be on Skype. I'll be rolling my cigarettes.
Dean Krantz with $5 super chat says, today is the shared birthday of my father, brother, nephew, and granddaughter. Dude, that is crazy.
That's tight-knit.
Congratulations. Happy birthday. Please pass on all of our birthday wishes from Valhalla Dean to your father, to your brother, to your nephew, and your goddaughter. That is so wow.
That's
That's
crazy, man.
Heck yeah, brother.
I mean, was
Happy
any of
birthday.
that planned? Because that's those are some stars aligning
That's
right there
right.
for that
That's
to
some-
happen.
I don't have any I don't have like a happy birthday skull, but
That's all right. This is your birthday song. It is not very long. Happy birthday, Dean. That's great.
happy birthday, brother. Thank you.
And to everybody else in that birthday list. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Eric O'Sullivan says we have meetups in New England. Join us.
In Baston, Tom Brady territory. I'll weather the storm. We'll stop by and pick up some van seats along.
Oh my God! Yeah, van seats. Howdy, y'all. My name's Bubba.
Yeah,
I sell
yeah, so-
van
so-
seats on the side of the road.
Anyway,
I got my little thing over here. Maybe you know my cousin Bill. He's a really important man here in Arkansas.
He
He used to play the saxophone.
You guys ever get that creepy deja vu feeling? Brady in Tampa, Larry, not for very much longer. Who knows about that? I still say it's gonna be weird when Tom Brady finally retires, but I don't think that's gonna happen yet. I think he's gonna play somewhere else next season. Who knows?
I think he will, and if he knows my wife, she has connections. She's got connections.
She's got big
Tampa.
connections.
She's got big connections in Tampa. She knows a lot of men there. You know, but then again, I've got a lot of cigars.
If she wants a real man, why don't I just crack open this bottle of rum and she can come up to my quarters and I'll show her how magical these fingers are.
Someone was asking me what my issue was with that 90s show. And because I'm almost done. I think I have 2 episodes left. There's no 90s in the 90s show. Oh my God, they're going to a rave. A rave isn't 90s. They went to a rave. You would have been going to a Pearl Jam concert.
Yeah.
That's what you would have been going to. You wouldn't have going to a rave. You'd have been going to a Pearl Jam concert.
Oh my God, we're going to see Mookie Blaylock. They're going to be like the next biggest thing. This is
sitting on the floor, you harmless little fuck.
Ooh, and then they hit me with a surprise left.
Everybody in the 90s did that.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Mosh pits were 90s more so than raves. You ever been in a mosh pit? Mosh pits were the shit, man.
So it's just like, okay, so we're, in 90. We're in 90. 1990.
Is it actually the year 1990 in the show?
I'm pretty sure they started at 1990. I might be wrong. I've only watched it once, so I'm probably not going to watch it again. I'm probably not going to watch it again. All I liked was getting to see the old cast again.
Yeah,
and hearing Red, Red
do his Red thing. Yeah, so, doing that funny human thing he does.
Oh, but it's not 90s. There's no 90s shit going on. It's July 1995. Yeah. So
okay. I mean,
where's where's the music? Where is Bill Clinton? Yeah. Where is the cigar jokes? It's just not. It's not there. None of that's there, and it's almost like they're afraid to step on that because they don't want to offend anyone.
Yeah,
and just like that's not what the original show. The original show was there to offend everyone.
Just wait till they huddle around the tube TV watching that white Ford Bronco race down the highway.
Yeah. Are they going to do that? Are they going to have them all sitting there at the TV watching that? No, they're not.
Yeah. I mean, who knows? I mean, I will give the creators credit. Like, is it the same creation cast from that 70s show? I'm imagining there's a few different people at those head tables.
Oh yeah, but, they recreated the set. I mean, the set is like, damn, dude, you're in Kitty Foreman's kitchen, day 1, minute 1, and there's Kitty and there's Red, and You know, there's Eric and there's Donna, but then Eric and Donna leave, and you've got Kelso and Jackie, and then they leave. You've got Bez. It's I don't know, but that's it. It's just
Yeah.
like, oh, hello, old cast, and I love it when I get to see you, old cast, and then it's not. So
Yeah. Oh God. It just
Fanta Jeebus throws out a $2.
Fanta Jeebus.
Fanta Jeebus throws out a $2 super chat and says Fanta. Check your DMs. Okay. I will check my DMs as we take this Fanta skull break. Skull Fanta. Holy shit. Okay, so let's see. Oh my God.
Where are
He's
we?
got
What
Mike.
year are we in?
Okay.
Oh
so
no.
He's got Mike as Pretty Woman.
We got
Jesus
Skynet
Christ.
by the balls now. Oh God, do we even want to see this, everybody? If you're eating or drinking, put it down, spit it out.
Okay.
Savvy.
So I've got to share. Let's see.
Oh my.
Get
Everyone
ready for this, ladies and gentlemen.
brace for impact, stem to stern, savvy.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Oh, he can't
I'm
save
gonna
us
show
now.
my
We're in
DMs.
too
I'm
deep.
showing my DMs for a minute. God, no. Okay.
Oh, this this smile kills it.
What in the hell am I looking at? Oh my God. That is disturbing.
I'll tell you what, 3,000 is way too much. I've been wearing the same underwear since Tuesday. Oh my God.
Clean underwear.
Holy shit. Wow. Yeah, my eyes. It's all good. Oh, Jesus, God help us all.
I don't know. Where's Mike? I don't know. It doesn't. Maybe.
I told you, he's sleeping off a San Fran hangover.
You're so sexy.
Or he's crawling out of someone's window right now. Jesus, what the hell is that?
I don't know.
Ugh.
That.
I was gonna say, like, what is this? What is this? God. Is that Wednesday? What the hell is that?
No, that's from Empire Records.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I thought I
Yeah.
recognized that shirt. Damn it. Oh, God.
Prince of Persia.
That's how he jumped out of windows back in the 14th century.
Oh, yeah. You belong to another man. You're the wife of another man, but I will jump out of the window to save you. Yeah!
Wow.
Out the window. Prince of Benta. Prince of
Well.
Benta. Past, isn't it?
Yeah, the Pretty Woman kind of just ruined it. I mean, I have an 8 cents yesterday, but I think I can put that off for another 48 hours at least. So thank you.
I don't know. The ears. It's the ears. He's got some...
I gotta say though, I mean, the Pretty Woman one, as disgusting as that was,
Wow.
there was just something about it when he smiled. It just seemed to work.
This ain't no game.
It's a prison. Who's that man behind the curtain?
Hiding behind the curtain.
Oh God.
I'd like to think Mike was like Ezio in Assassin's Creed in a different timeline.
He could have been.
Thank you. Thank you. Fantagibus.
Woo! Especially when you had access to the courtesians and ladies of the evening back then, who were professionals. They knew exactly what they were doing.
It was Arwen. Okay. I got you. All right. That makes sense. Okay. I was like, that's not Mike. Okay. I got you. Because I was saying the other day that Arwen was like homegrown in Empire Records. Yeah. Oh, Rexy, you're so sexy. Yeah.
Too sexy for this song. Right?
Because
Said
that's
Fred.
Arwen. She went on to play Arwen in Lord of the Rings. So that's
Well then.
Aerosmith's kid.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
Mike, be our lady tonight.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh God, I need to rewrite that song.
So what does this all come down to? Thank you again, Fantagibus.
I think
you're brilliant, brother. Absolutely.
you guys are. I don't know how you guys pull all this together.
Assassins.
It's crazy.
Tijuana.
Tijuana
Real Wade Nation
Fanta?
clips. Tijuana Fanta. Yes. Tijuana Fanta.
Woo!
Loki, I sent you a Twitter DM. Okay.
Everyone's sliding into the DMs today. My goodness. You're popular, dude.
Send a link. 4 videos and 2 shorts tomorrow coming out at 9 a.m. Central Time. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you, Real Wade Nation. He's got 4 videos and 2 shorts coming tomorrow.
Excellent.
So, 9 a.m. after the show. I'll try and remember to make that announcement.
Mm-hmm.
So, Monkey Jeeves. What are Monkey Jeeves?
I know the other types of windows you can jump out. Mike, be our lady with me. Give me, give me time to rewrite the lyrics. We'll get it done.
God help us.
All right, so to recap or summarize, I mean, what it all boils down to, I just
Daisy Girl Williams throwing out the dancing
mariachi queen.
dancing girls. Yes. Thank you. Tijuana Donkey. I saw one of those. Tijuana Donkey. I saw one of those when I was in Tijuana.
I remember
They tricked me. They tricked me. They said, "Yeah, free drinks. Come on in, boy. Free drinks." And I was like,
okay. I was like 15 years old. All right, I'll come in. Cool. I get to drink.
and then they were like, the Tijuana Donkey is proud to present, the greatest donkey show in Mexico.
What are they going to do with the dog? Oh my God.
Oh my God. You know, I had the same problem with that one night. It was after several mugs of rum. I don't know what happened, but there was a donkey. And then I woke up in a prison bed. Not sure how I got there, but luckily the crew bailed me out, savvy. But yeah, butchering Jack Sparrow again. I will quit while I'm so far behind.
Eric O'Sullivan said, I guess the less said about showgirls, the better. But I think fondly of Liz Berkeley and Gina Gershon, captured moving photographs at that age, looking that great, preserved on film.
That's one way of looking at it. That's crazy. Good God. I have seen.
I believe the donkey's name was Amber.
That's where all my money went. I woke up the same chump, 70 pounds lighter in the pocket, savvy. Anyway, to me, my opinion, it's just a never-ending facade of just butting heads on the highest of...
No, you fat-bearded bitch. We did not say dinky showgirl.
Who the fuck?
Donkey!
Who the fuck let that furry freak of nature in here? I'm either seeing things or the rum's starting to kick in which case there's no
bearded
amount
lady
will
has
ever
come to
make you
Mornings
look
of
hot.
Mischief.
Yeah, we almost made it. But yeah, it's the ultimate form of butting heads on the grandest of all stages because everybody has access to it.
Mark got her.
Oh, great.
Okay, so
Thanks a lot.
Mark timed her out. The message is gone. Thank you, Mark. You are ever vigilant, my friend.
Yes.
Mark's like, got her, Loki. Thank you.
I owe you several drinks in a well fortified area, so there's no chance of any creepy things coming our way. Or
Mark's had his
all.
sniper
Yeah.
keyboard out lately.
Mark,
So.
you are the archangel of my Omega.
So.
A few of you will probably get that reference, but it's true.
So yeah, no, it's insanity. It's insanity. Well, if people want to bring up Mark Hamill, that's fine. I understand. Mark Hamill stepped in it the other day, but Mark Hamill has said a lot of fucking nasty shit, and he can live with it. He sucked up to these people. See, here's the deal. I don't suffer fools. And when you suck up to these people and then they turn on you and eat you, I have no sympathy for that. If you're just going about your day doing your thing and you're, whatever, and then suddenly the cancel mob wants to eat you alive, I'm right there. Fuck that. That shouldn't be happening. Go and piss off somebody else.
Yeah.
But when you encourage these people and then they turn on you and they eat you, I don't have two fucks to give about that.
Exactly.
Aretha Franklin didn't do that. J.K. Rowling didn't do that. They've had their sights on her for the past couple of years. Johnny Depp didn't do that. Tim Allen didn't do that. Mark Hamill did do that. He's had his nose up their asses for the past couple of years. And then
what's that smell?
This happens.
A paycheck. Yeah.
So I have no sympathy for Mark when it comes to what's happened to him because he asked for this.
Yeah. I mean, really, what did you think was going to happen ultimately? That's why I lose respect when it boils down to that aspect of it. Like I will gladly sit here and debate with anybody. I mean, I've been on this show where, it'll be 2 years this August. I'm sure I've had plenty of opinions that differ from, other people's. I'm sure people have disagreed with me several times, and I will gladly hear them out on any platform if they want to have a rational discussion or even a debate about anything. I will gladly do that with anyone. The problem I have is when they start to take it to the extreme and they start to hop on the bandwagons, because let's face it, there's a lot of bandwagon hopping that goes on here. And when you come out in mob force, just because it's the thing to do, that's how we get our voice heard. That's when I just lose it. I lose it for you, because when you start acting like you're an entitled little bitch because you have nothing better to do, then I'm not going to hear you out. I'm sorry. If you want to tell me factually why you think the way you think, I will gladly hear you out any day of the week. But if you're going to come at me with an attitude just because you think you're entitled to something that you haven't even done your homework on, or because you feel a certain way about it, then man, just save it for later. Just save it for later. You want to debate something based on facts? Great. Let's do it. You want to debate something based on your opinion and why it makes you feel the way it does, and not just because it's a thing to do? Great. I will hear you out. No problem. But don't come all crazy at me just because you think you can get away with it, because you think you have a right to act crazy. Jeez, I'm not even American. It's in your goddamn amendment. Amendment 1 of the Bill of Rights. You got the right to peaceably assemble and voice your opinion. But the second you start getting crazy, or, God forbid, even act violently like some people do, you forfeit that right. And then you got a whole new set of problems on your hands.
Awesome One says that's what Crowder was talking about. Play the game, take the money, and shut up. Yeah, we're not doing that.
No.
Dean Krantz says, Loki, I disagree. J.K. Rowling has been very outspoken in the feminist sphere. She also declared the sexual preferences of characters to appease, which she would not support the tease. Okay, here's the deal. J.K. Rowling has been paying for this for how many years now? And now they want to take her work away from her. See, this is the divide I have, Dean. You know what? How many of you out there feel like, you know what, whatever floats your boat, do it. Just stop rubbing it in my fucking face. I don't need it rubbed in my face. If you want to, as long as it's between consensual adults, it ain't none of my fucking business. So go off and do whatever with whoever. That's your business. It's not mine. Just don't try and push your shit on me. How many of us feel that way? How many of us felt like that way in the 90s? How many of us
Yeah.
felt that way in the 2000s? Okay. We've all been at this mark before, and they think nobody ever has. They think nobody's ever been there and seen it. Okay. They want to take her work and say, this isn't yours. This isn't J.K. Rowling's universe. This isn't J.K.'s Harry Potter. It'd be like us saying, you know what, Adega, you're not worthy of being Valhalla anymore. Valhalla's going to take your books.
Yeah.
Valhalla's going to take your books. Your books aren't, by Adega Outlaw anymore. There are books because they don't belong to you anymore. That's fucking horseshit. I'm going to make it a mission of my life to go around taking all the J.K. Rowling names off all the books in existence so that they're not her books, so that people forget the name J.K. Rowling. She is a leftist. And I said that in the beginning. She is a leftist. And goddamn, I'm sure there is some shit she asked for, but not this. This is crossing a line. This is going overboard. This is them acting absolutely fucking crazy. It's like trying to cancel Aretha Franklin for a song she wrote 40 fucking years ago.
Yeah, these are prime examples to interject really quick. I mean, really, because like you said, we've all been there. We've all had our standoffish attitudes. Everybody goes through that. But these are prime examples of ultimate cases of, excuse me, who the fuck do you think you are? You think you could just come in here and take my shit? Who the fuck do you think you are? You got no right. Absolutely no right. Why? Well, because we're the ones that have been paying for the privileges to listen to these things and appreciate them for what they are. No. You totally missed the point. Like you said, the song's 40 years old. Oh, well, she needs to change it or never perform it again. Or you just
nope.
Fuck off. That is ridiculous. This is why I lose all respect for shit like that. It's like, why does this all of a sudden, this is what I still can't wrap my head around. Why don't you focus on tomorrow rather than trying to change shit that happened 40, 50 years ago? Why the fuck does that matter now? She's made her point, move on. Like, Jesus, you just got to try to wrap your identity and your sense of ownership around everything that has nothing to do with you.
That's right. Remember this, ladies and gentlemen, it's not yours anymore. It's ours. Mm-hmm. Star Trek isn't yours anymore. Star Wars isn't yours anymore. This isn't yours anymore. It's ours. These books that this woman wrote that you should be allied with, that you're absolutely idiots for trying to cancel, because she pretty much, for the most part, agrees with most of the shit y'all say. You have spent all this time and energy trying to cancel because she says she is a natural woman. Fuck off.
Yeah.
And now you're not going to take that from her.
No, like, how dare you? How absolutely dare you? After she's been a role model just for being who she is for so many of you. And like I said, not just for African-American women, not just for like any woman or man or child out there that has looked up to her and continues to do so. How do you think they feel?
These people are absolute fucking idiots.
Mm-hmm.
They're absolutely idiots. And Dean Krantz says, I agree with you. Yeah, it's the way. It's not theirs. It's not theirs. Just because you read a book, just because you grew up, doesn't mean it's fucking yours. Star Wars isn't ours. Disney can do whatever the fuck it wants to it. Star Trek belongs to Paramount and CBS. It is not ours. Just because we watched it and supported it for the last 40, 50 fucking years doesn't mean it's ours. At the end of the day, it's theirs, and they can do whatever they want with it. And if they decide they want to flush down the toilet, that's their choice. If Mark Hamill wants to decide he wants to have his nose up leftist ass and wants to act like it's all, what these people do is all okay and it's all perfect, and then they try and cancel him, that is a mess of his own making.
Yeah.
That is a mess of his own making.
Mm-hmm.
And as far as what's going on, there's a line. So JK, she got some shit she deserved, but then there's this line that's like, yeah, you guys have taken this way, way too far. And now it's like, oh, well, we want to erase her from this stuff because we love it. Well, guess what? It's not fucking yours. She wrote it. She created it. Whether she lifted some ideas from Russian folklore or whatever, fucking doesn't matter. There's no copyright on that shit. So you can fucking be inspired by whatever you want. Oh, a hippogriff's a fucking this. Whatever. A griffin. Who cares? Who fucking cares? She came up with an idea. She came up with some stories. She wrote them. They're hers. She made fucking billions of dollars off of it. Congratulations.
Yeah.
She wants to be a feminist. Fine. But don't be this absolute crazy fucking shit nutbag. Sean Astin came out the other day and said, what's to say Sam and Frodo didn't have that kind of relationship? It was a long trip to Mordor, except Tolkien didn't write that. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. And it's this whole let your imagination carry you. And if that's what the story means to you, fine. And we used to believe that. You know what? What do you get? What do you get from Star Trek? What did you get from Star Trek? Because I guarantee you what you got from Star Trek is a little bit different than what I got from Star Trek and what she got from Star Trek and what he got from Star Trek and what he got. Same thing with Star Wars. There's all kinds of different messages. When someone first said that the Ewoks were the Viet Cong, I was like, what fucking funky shit have you been smoking?
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's an old story. It goes back. No, the Ewoks are the Ewoks. Hi-ya, whoop, 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 whoop. No, the Ewoks are the fucking Ewoks. They aren't the goddamn Viet Cong. And someone says, oh, that's what George Lucas said. I'm like, yeah, I'm sure that's what was popular at the fucking time to say.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. Cancel Hasbro. They can't use any mythical beasts in D&D. Yeah, cancel Hasbro. Fuck them. No, absolutely. Guys, we've gone.
we've ranted and raved, but that's what we do. Right. Thank you all for sticking it out. I know we can. Loki especially. Because Loki's a passionate guy. He loves what he loves, and for a damn good reason. For all of those of you that ever sticking it out, I might
love it for a different reason, and that's okay.
Exactly.
That's fucking okay. If you looked at Tom Paris and Kim and were like, oh my God, they're so into each other. Fine, I'm glad you got that thing. But it's not canon.
Nah.
They never did it. So it didn't happen. Guess what? Frodo and Sam didn't tuck each other in the rough on the way to Mordor. It didn't happen. But if that's you, if you want to make up that side story fan fiction in your head, and that's the way you want to see it, you want to say two hobbits trying to hide the hole in the ground, by God, that's your choice. But it's not the way it happened. It didn't go down that way. But if that's the way you want to see it, fine. Fucking see it that way. No one's here to stop you. No one's here to do that. But don't tell me that's what happened, because that's not what happened.
Yeah. If it's not in print, it never happened. No cameras means it never happened. No written word means it never happened.
Here's the deal. Star Wars got away with erasing canon. They got away with it. And ever since then, it's been a whole open door to, well, we can just fucking do whatever we want because they got away with it. They got away with it. Yeah, there was all this fan backlash. Yeah, they're not buying as much. Yeah, we're not getting as much money for it, but whatever. So, whatever. Nerdporial Lifeform gifted one Loki's Mornings of Mischief membership, and Snowdub got it. What's up, Snowdub? Snowdub got it. It was not Brokeback Mordor. I'm sorry. If you want to feel like it was, that's your prerogative. But don't try and tell me that's the way it happened, because it's not.
Yeah.
So I don't care about how you feel about it personally. You can feel however you want about it personally. No one's here to tell you otherwise. But don't try and tell me that that's canon and that's the way it happened, when that's not what happened. And there was no snuggling under the Misty Mountain between Frodo and Samwise Gamgee.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but that wasn't happening. And I know the Misty Mountains and the Hobbit, but still, I threw out a fucking Tolkien reference. Eat me.
Yeah, it's insanity. It's just been a flurry of insanity all across the board.
And thank you, Nerdporial Lifeform, for that gifted membership to Snowdub, brother. Thank you so much. Guys, we're getting out of here. It's almost 10 past the hour. It is 10 past the hour.
Wow. Abort.
We'll be back tomorrow with YouTube Talk on Mornings of Mischief. But until then, Take care. Be excellent to each other. Always speak friend enter. Hey, hit my last super as we take off. Did you throw out another? Yes, you did. Son of a bitch.
On
Dude, I'm
fire.
so sorry. God, I'm losing it today. I am absolutely losing it today.
I didn't even
Eric
see it.
O'Sullivan with
Oh,
$5
shit.
super chat says in a Snoop Dogg rap voice, Rob Reiner got the TDS, Mark Hamill got the TDS, AOC got the TDS, Marva Thomas got the TDS. Wave your hands in the air, yo.
Oh, for shizzle bizzle my bizzle for rizzle.
For Rizzle, for Rizzle, for Rizzle.
You guys
For
are on
Rizzle.
fire today. On fire.
And
God.
Nerdporial Lifeform gifts another Mornings of Mischief membership that goes to Leia Rose. Thank you
Oh
so
my.
very much. Congratulations, Leia.
Woo.
You tell that fat bearded bitch who's boss. Leia, we love you. Thank you, Nerdporial. And this one's for you and Eric O'Sullivan. Skull!
And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brother.
For my name is the Lord, as I lay my vengeance upon me. Guys, we're out of here. Take care. Be excellent to each other. Always speak friend to enter. We'll see you guys in the next Taco Tuesday.
Keep being you.
Keep being you.
Own it.
Where's all the rum gone?
One more trip in the satin sheets with my magical fingers, savvy?
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.